Hi, welcome to Hot Baked Italian. Today I'm going to be making a slow cooker lasagna, so I hope you could please continue watching and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to start with one onion. It'll be small to medium sized. I'm going to dice that fine. Okay, so that looks good. So I am going to come on over to the stove and put this in my pan with 1 pound of hamburger. I'll get that on. I'm going to do about maybe 2 teaspoons of garlic, and you can use fresh garlic or you can use the granules. Okay, so now while this is starting to heat up and get brown, I'm going to start mixing our filling. Alright, so I have a medium-sized bowl here for my filling, and I need 15 ounces of ricotta cheese. Get that in there. Great. And then I need a 1.5 cups of mozzarella cheese. I've already measured that out. It's a 1.5 cups here. And this is 2 tablespoons. I got 2 generous tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. And I'm just going to use that little bowl to crack my egg. It's 1 egg. Again, I just like cracking it separately so that if I get any shells, I can get them out. Alright. And I need about 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley. This again is the Italian parsley. It's more of a flat leaf. It smells nice and fresh. And that is about 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley. Let's give all that a good stir. And it makes it a little bit easier if you've taken your ricotta cheese out early, half hour early, let it sit on the counter and warm up a little bit. Just makes it easier to stir and mix everything together. Alright, we'll make sure that egg was mixed in there good. And I hear my hamburger in the background, so I'm going to go and give that a mix and get that all browned. And then we can start putting this all together. Alright, so my hamburger, onion, and garlic are all browned. And in this now, I'm going to need to add a cup of water. And then a jar of your favorite spaghetti sauce. Okay, we don't need to worry about cooking it. That's going to be cooking in the crock pot, so we just want to make sure it's all mixed in well together. So I have my ingredients here. I have the hamburger, onion, garlic with the cup of water and a jar of spaghetti sauce all mixed in here together. I have my ricotta filling, which is ricotta, Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese, an egg, and a little bit of parsley in there. I've taken my crock pot and I went ahead and already sprayed it. I just use a can spray, canola oil. So this way it just it keeps it from sticking and definitely helps with cleanup. Alright. Now you're supposed to take just about a cup or so, or a little bit on the bottom. So it just kind of covers the bottom of the crock pot here. There we go. Now we're just going to be using regular lasagna noodles. They're not cooked. And you need approximately 6 of them, 6 to 8 noodles. So we're going to start with there. And you're just going to, they don't really fit in the bottom, so we're just going to break them so they just kind of fit along the bottom. Cover the bottom up. There we go. All right, I'm going to do that. We're going to take about half of our filling and put that on the bottom. This is a really big crock pot. Alright, just got that spread out. We're going to take some more sauce, about half of the sauce that's left, and put that in. And then we just do it all over again. So now we just need to layer. About 4 noodles. This is a larger crock pot, so take about 4 noodles on each layer. Alrighty. Let's get in the rest of the ricotta. All right. And we're just going to go ahead and pour the rest of this across the top. All right, and there we go. That is it. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and put this in the crock pot. We're going to turn it on low for about 6 to 8 hours. Do not cook it on high. It definitely works best when it's on a low heat. Again, for 4 to 6 hours, you want to wait until the moisture just kind of soaks up. And then we will check in at that time, and I'll show you how to finish it off. All right, thank you. Stay tuned. All right, so this has been cooking 4 hours, and the recipe says you can cook it 4 to 6 hours, but I feel like 4 hours was plenty on this. The last 10 minutes, I took off the lid, put on about ½ a cup of mozzarella cheese across the top, and just let it sit. I had just unplugged it, turned it off, and let the heat just melt the cheese across the top. And now it's ready to go. So you have time, though, to go ahead and set the table, make a salad, get everyone ready to eat. And so let's go ahead and see how this came out. I'm glad that I sprayed around the outside of it. There we go. Ooh, really nice and cheesy. All right.
Yeah.
Very good. Your family is going to love it. Even your pickiest eaters will enjoy it. I hope you try this and hope you enjoy it. It's a great family dish. If you like it, please let me know. Please share with a friend. And remember, always to find me here at Hot Baked Italian, or subscribe and click the bell so that you will always get a notice of when my next video comes out. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a good night.